Look at that, we got a pinfish, a couple of greenback, a little bit of maharas. Oh, what we got here? First cast. All right, guys, we're back on the free line. Sounded like you maybe really thought, oh boy. This one felt nice. What's up, guys? Your boy Jfishy here, and as you guys can see in the background there, we're back at JOHNS Pass. And like I told you guys last time, we're going to be using some live bait this time. The water looks exactly like it looked the last time I was here. It's still dirty, so I don't know if it's because of all the rain that's been happening recently. There's been a lot of rain here in Tampa Bay area, so hey, hopefully we can make it happen, but I'm not too sure yet. We'll see what we can catch, guys. But yeah, let's we're already here. We're actually already got a couple of bait. I'll show you guys right now, and then let's get started, see if we can catch something. I actually pulled out the 5-gallon bucket. Pretty much, I think it's like supposed to be for this. I'm not exactly sure, but it's got the lid on it. And look at that, guys. Let's see if we can show you guys what we got here. Look at that, we got a pinfish, a couple of greenback, a little bit of maharas. I think we even have some, well, we had. There they are. Look at that, guys. Perfect size little whiting. If we see some snook coming around, I heard that's perfect for beach snook. So let's try our best to see if we can make it happen, guys. I'm probably going to be fishing off the jetty today, just because I think that's where most of this bait will work well at. But I might also hit the rocks where I was at the other day. So hey, let's see if we can make it happen, guys. Like I said, we got plenty of bait, and we got the cast net as well. So we got the aerator on this time. You guys have been recommending that. I actually already had one, I just never used it. So let's see if we can catch something. This little beautiful little mahara here. You guys know I love fishing with maharas. So let's hook them right here. Let's take them out here to the jetty. See if there's a hungry anything really around. Honestly though, I have a feeling we're gonna get snagged. I've seen a lot of people already get snagged and pretty much leave, so let's give it a shot here. I don't want to put it out too far. Let's drag a little, because you never know what's gonna hit here at JOHNS Pass. Yeah, I see the current's just taking me. I don't know if he's scared or he's just swimming away, but... Alright guys, well let's get started with today's adventure. And as you guys are going to see here, this current was ripping super hard to the point where I could not keep my bait to stay around at all. I mean, I had a 3/4 ounce egg weight, and I think I was using the knocker rig here, and it just was not sitting on the bottom at all. It just kept getting dragged away. And as you guys can see, I would kind of think it was a bite, so I'd go to set the hook, and I basically just kept losing the baits. So after a couple of baits, we basically decided that it wasn't gonna work out fishing there, and we wanted to try these other docks that are kind of around here at JOHNS Pass, you know, around like Hubbard's Marina and across the bridge. So we decided to go over there because really our targeted species was snapper, and I know that they love to hang around docks. So let's just say at least we found some fish. Oh my. Bubbly. All right. Let's go. There's something here. A cat. On what? The mahara? On live bait, right? Or was it a dead one? Got here. First cast. I don't know, it might be a snapper. Oh no! It spit the hook. I thought I had that guy hooked good too. I don't know, but what are you trying? Greenback now? A more mahara? Bro, that was close to action. A smaller one. Bro, first cast got a, yeah, something, at least something. Like I got, bro, I don't know what if it spit the hook, it could have still been anything, I guess. It could have been another cat. Yeah, I don't mind. Hey, I would love to get a keeper snapper for sure. Take something home. Yeah, I doubt it was a snapper if it spit the hook, because snapper have that small mouth. If he's hooked, yeah, I would say. I mean, no. Oh man, guys, that was super unfortunate. I mean, I really thought I set that hook good. If you guys seen, you know, I really did, you know, give it a good hook set. Unfortunately, it just seemed that, I don't know, either he spit it out or, you know, it's just, I guess I didn't set the hook like as good as I thought I did. But man, it did seem like it was a pretty decent fish. I mean, it took some drag, and I had a feeling that it might have been a catfish since my buddy had just hooked up on a catfish. But I don't really know if catfish school up like that. And on live bait, I mean, don't get me wrong, I know they'll eat it, but man, it just seemed like it was something a lot better. If you guys maybe have an idea, let me know down in the comments. But man, we also kept trying here with the knocker rig, and it just didn't seem to be working out. I mean, after that first initial bite both me and my buddy got, we really weren't getting many more bites. So after trying a couple of more times, and after, as you guys can see there, the boat basically kind of seemed to go right over where we were catching the fish. So that made me think that maybe they were gonna get a little more, you know, picky, a little more finicky. So I decided to switch over to pretty much like a free line and see if we could actually get them to bite something a little more natural looking. All right, guys, we're switching on to a we're switching on to a smaller hook and a free line. Let's see here. That quick? My buddy's losing his bait back to back. Thought we were about to get kicked out, but there ain't no signs here, so. Put one on. See how it goes. All right, guys. We got a little split shot. Smaller J hook. Let's see if that does it to him. Let's see what we got here. Speckled trout. Probably. Maybe. Let's try it through the nose there. We're just gonna free line this guy right here. We had the knocker rig on, but I didn't have much luck. I mean, we got a bite at first, but then it kind of died off. My buddy's losing his bait every cast though, so let's see if they take it on a free line. Maybe they want to see it a little more natural presentation. And I got a smaller hook on in case it is snapper, because I'm actually thinking it might be mangrove. You had something again?
It must be small snappers.
Wait a second. Oh, I see. There's something definitely chasing my bait when I pulled up. Here, let me try with the J hook over here where you're getting a bite. Because I can tell you're trying not to set that hook. Look, they can't get off. Yeah, I know. On the bright side, oh yeah, look. You could see they just took the head off, right? It might just be a bunch of pinfish, but
I just want to know what you.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, what I had, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Would have been nice.
And I will say the first couple bites was with the Mahara. Good bite?
Yeah. Dang. I just had something follow it up and yank it off my hook, but I'll be honest, I keep thinking like it can't be nothing too crazy because I'd hook them with this small hook. You know what? I'm gonna try a piece of cut greenback. Let's get them riled up here. Maybe they just want some cut bait, guys. If I get a bite on this cut bait, I might chum up a bunch of it because we got a lot of greenback. That might be what they want, just a piece of it, something they can fit in their mouth. Cast something out big.
Huh?
Cast something big out there.
Yeah, I got a good size kingfish somewhere.
Yeah, there's also a nice size whiting, like a smaller.
Oh, you think it's that one?
Yeah, it looks kind of like a mullet. Perfect.
How would you hook this?
I don't know, probably through the tailish area, like under, like, yeah, like around there.
This one?
Yeah, something like that. Oh, I got something. Something small. Is this a mackerel now? It is a mackerel, bro. Look at this tiny Spanish mackerel. Holy crap. That makes sense. I put a piece of a cup greenback out. Hold on, buddy. You're going back. You're way too small. Look at that little J hook put in the action. Perfect little, nice little Spanish mackerel, guys. I wish you were bigger. Mackerel's tasty. Look at that little tiny one. Get out of here, buddy. Nice. Hey, we'll take anything, especially right now where, like I said, I had to bite the first cast and then it kind of died off. But hey, maybe if there's one around, there's some bigger ones. We'll see. And unfortunately, guys, we did see, because we tried everything that we had. Live bait, cut bait, pieces of bait, just everything on knocker rigs, free line, and we just could not get any more bites here. So we had already pretty much planned to hit a bunch of different docks. And after not getting a bite for about half an hour, we were like, okay, let's move on to spot number 2. But before we did that, we had to make a pit stop because most of our bait had died and we wanted some live baits in case we did run across some snappers. And let's just say we definitely found bait. Well, guys, most of our bait died already, so we kind of just threw it out. But there's so much bait right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. The greenback is loaded up right here, and look at this. This is insane. I mean, I know these are way too small. They're like some small glass minnows, but holy moly. So yeah, let's see if we can get some bait out of here real quick. Now, fortunately, you know, my buddy is really good at throwing the cast net. So he had his bigger cast net, and we were trying not to waste any time at all because the day was only getting hotter and the tides were about to switch. So he kind of just threw a few casts, and basically we literally loaded up in about 5 throws. I mean, he was getting close to a dozen a throw. So after doing that a couple of times, we had more than enough, and we basically decided to go and hit spot number 2. And man, oh man, let's just say they were loaded around this dock once we found them. It took a good little bit, but we definitely found them. All right, guys, let's see. All right, so we got a real nice mahara here. Let's do it through the nose. I think that's what snapper like. This is a big one. If there's snapper there, we're gonna need a nice size one to eat this. So we just pitch it by that dock there. Normally the snapper will bite, but we gotta see. That was a nice cast there. Let's see, first cast luck or no? Come on. Oh, no. All right. Oop, I had little bites, but something took the mahara, and I had them hooked in the nose, so they really had to have taken them. I think if it comes to it, we're gonna have to cut some of this stuff up. Jesus, bro, we got some. Bro, look at this mahara for a snook. That is crazy. You might want to. Or one of those big maharos and just let it out. You see him? Alright. Let's try this again. At least we got a bite. Was that a bite? No way. It's a circle hook, ain't it? Bro, if it... I think it is. You're... No way.
I knew that was gonna happen as soon as I finished it.
Oh, bro, they're there. I just got 8 again. Something's here. We don't know exactly what, but something's here. I wish I could free line it, but I don't think I could throw the free line that far.
Bro, that was kind of crazy.
That was a big hit. The way your rod moved like that.
I mean, don't get it twisted. This is the little one too.
Ah, still, that was kind
No,
of...
it was good. At this rate.
We're gonna wish we had more bait. Oh man, funny enough, when we left the spot where we were catching bait, we had about 3 dozen, and we told ourselves this is way more than enough than we're gonna need. However, I don't know if you guys have ever snapper fished, but if you have, you know how quick snapper will take your bait. And let me tell you, we almost had no chance at first. They were literally stealing the bait right off of our hooks. So we probably ran through about 2 dozen before we even realized it. And really, it's kind of because we haven't been snapper fishing in a long time. So you got to remember, those snapper eat so fast. But hey guys, after losing a good amount of bait, we finally figured it out. This could be the snapper sandwich we've been waiting on. Is that it? Oh no, it is. Ooh. Want me to measure it? That might be it. Oh, 9.5. Yeah. Good to know though.
These hooks. I'm making sure they're hooked.
Let's go. Feels just as good. Bro, you're getting bigger ones.
Well, keep saying that, then I put them up here and they're small. These are good color.
That might. I should just keep that thing out here. Nah, it looks small.
I want one that's obvious.
Yeah. The only bad thing is that once we figured them out, we were pretty much out of live bait. So we were kind of using cut bait and everything that we had left. And fortunately, guys, right when we were like debating on going to get more bait, somebody showed up and was actually leaving, and they had about 2 dozen shrimp. So they asked us if we wanted them, and of course we weren't going to turn that down. And actually, I think that's exactly what the fish wanted, because once we started throwing shrimp, it was almost every cast. All right, guys, we're back on the free line. Just trying see if we can land some of these snappers. My buddy's been catching them all. It's his day today. He had a couple of nice ones. He had one real nice one that got off. Got one, finally. Let's go. I was starting to think I wasn't gonna get any today. There it is, guys. Tiny little snappers now. Hey, I'm just glad I got one with the shrimp too that we got given by a couple of other fishermen. Man, I haven't caught a snapper in a good minute, guys. Look at that little tiny mangrove, probably maybe 5-6 inches or so. Get out of here, buddy. Somebody dropped the water. I wonder if I can get that out of there. Oh, there you go. Dang, that feels like a nice one. Try to get this. Somebody dropped a plastic bag in here. There we go. Let's get that out of there. Don't want that in the water. And the snapper right behind it. Let's go. That was back-to-back snapper for both of us, and we're saving the waters there. Thought I seen a trash can here.
You need a fish and my
dude,
shrimp.
Is that mine? I swear I just lost, bro.
No,
I think that was mine for sure. That's crazy. Let's put this in here for now. I literally just lost. I threw one of those little greenback like two seconds ago. That's crazy. All right. Oh, they're feeding now again. Let's see if we can keep getting them. Maybe they'll get a little bigger. Tell you what, I ain't picky. I just want one. short, but sounds like, yeah, but it kind of sounded like you maybe really thought. Oh boy, this one felt nice. Dude, it hooked himself, and I don't even have a circle hook. Oh no, it's not. He's they always do look bigger. Let me see. I think this guy's 9. In Florida, snapper only got to be 10 inches, guys. So let's see. This guy was really aggressive, though. Yeah, nah, he's only like 8, I believe. Yeah, he's 8, 8.5. Hold on, buddy. Give the camera a little snap. Snappy, snappy. Get out of here. You got one too? Man, it is on now. All right. Well, at least we stayed back and hooked up on something, because it was rough for a bit. It kind of was like a dry patch, and now I'm assuming they're eating again. So at this point, it's just fun to keep catching them, even if they're the small ones. Hey, you never know. Out of nowhere, we could get a nice 11-incher. Oh, my buddy's got a nice one.
He feels nice
until you get him close, right? Dude, they're chewing right now. Oh, I got one. What in the world? No. Come here, buddy. He didn't even get the whole shrimp. No wonder I was like, and that's why he felt so small. This is about the pinfish size. I didn't even let you eat. Let the hook go. There it is, guys. Man, I can't say we were catching quality ones, but we catch quantity, that's for sure. That's probably, between me and my buddy, like the 15th snapper. Can he let go? And at this point, as you guys can tell, we were just having fun catching pretty much on every cast. And that's kind of what it's all about, guys, having fun, even if they're not big. I'm sure 10 minutes seems like 10, but it's probably been 20. I know, it's crazy. Oh, I got another one. Oh, whoa. What the heck? Oh, dude, I think so. This is the biggest pinfish. What the heck? Yeah. Holy. This got to be the mama pinfish out of that place. Wow. You know, they say this size in the Florida Keys. That's prime bait there. I thought I had a snapper for sure. Look at that. Get out of here, buddy. All right. I don't know. I almost think it's like, yeah, I think it's private. Or it's only for boats, like when, yeah, like when boats pull.
Maybe their business is in the morning, or they're busy in the morning.
Another one. This is so fun now. Come here, Snappy, Snappy. They are loaded up in there. I don't see no big ones though. Well, I wanted snapper, and we found them, that's for sure. It's just not the ideal size. Get out of here. Well, I think we're literally out of shrimp.
Yeah, there's one more. I don't mind, like I don't have to, we don't have to fish every greenback.
Yeah, I was gonna say the greenback, I don't mind getting rid of them. And that was a money cast right there. think it's a pin though, or it's just a tiny snapper. Yeah, it's tiny. Oh, this one's actually, nah, about 7 inches. Man, no big ones. Hold on, buddy. Come on, snappy, snappy. Ooh. It's like the first bite, like the set, because they fight, I guess. Oh no, that's a nicer one though. 7 incher. Oh yeah, I was about to say. Hey, spit your shrimp out at least. Yeah, there's literally one shrimp, so last shrimp, guys, and then we're pretty much done. I mean, hey, we had fun with the school of, I guess you could say, micro snappers. You know, I've come to this pier, and last time I was here I was catching all 9-10 inches. Now it's all 8-7, so this one feels, bro, this one feels a lot nicer. Oh no, it's a pin. The pins fight so much more harder than the snapper. Dude, doubled up. This is every cast. If we had shrimp, we could be here for hours catching these guys. But we're out of shrimp and we're out of time, so hey, still a blast out here having fun with. Anytime I'm catching, it's just great. You guys know that. Other than the heat, you cannot beat today. I just found a shrimp tail on the ground. Let's see if I can hook up one last time. I actually did. That's crazy. They're still out there chewing. What is this, a pin? Yeah. Looks like the pinfish took over a little now. These are some big pinfish, guys. Actually, this one's not the biggest, but if I needed pinfish for bait. Oh, this guy, we caught this guy already. Look at that. He's got 2 hooks. They're hungry over there. Anyways, that was just for fun. Let's get out of here. As well, we're back at the house now, and man, I gotta say, trips like those are so fun to me because you know, we found the targeted species, #1, but #2, at one point it was just back to back. And you know, one good thing that I can take about this, because don't get me wrong, we didn't catch any keepers. You know, the biggest we caught was probably about right under 10 inches, so no keepers. But hey, one thing I will say is it's getting me more and more used to that snapper bite. I mean, we really did struggle when we first got there because we were throwing the bait and we were waiting a little too long to try to set that hook. I always forget how quick snapper eat. I mean, they eat so fast that you have to almost be you have to be ready to set that hook. And we were missing them at first, but we ended up getting the hang of it. And as you guys can see, like I said, it was literally back to back. And the only thing I can say about today, that first bite I had, man, I just wish I knew what that was, because it fought so good compared to everything else today. Pretty much that was probably my best fight. And it's so weird that it spit the hook right when I got him to the surface. So I really have no idea what it could have been, but hey, you know, in saltwater it really could have been anything. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like I said, it was just a fun adventure out there at JOHNS Pass. Once again, we wanted to try those docks because I heard, you know, snapper and even sheep's head sometimes are kind of around there. So we took a couple of baits out there hoping to get something, and hey, we did do that. We ended up getting a couple of different species actually, but the funnest ones were the snappers at the end. Like I said, at one point it was every cast. I mean, we could not keep the bait sitting for a couple of seconds and just hooking back to back. So yeah, guys, I just want to thank you guys once again for all the support recently, man. You guys are awesome. You know, I'm just a guy out here fishing and having fun, so I'm glad a lot of you guys are enjoying the videos. It really makes me feel good about the content that I'm putting out. So hey, I really do appreciate it. And I just wanted to say, I hope you guys have a blessed week. I hope you guys have the best luck out there fishing, guys. Remember, always stay positive, keep them good vibes up. I upload twice a week on my channel, so I hope to see you guys back here next time. But until then, guys, peace.